So I think not many people are going to see my video posting on my YouTube because I also have no plan to share it with a lot of people. My goal is just to practice my English speaking, and my goal is just to record my own self as a document for my future self to look back. So that's not my goal to get a lot of subscribe or in order to be a well-known person. No. mm, I think today's topic will be about what I went through and what I want to share for today, what happened today and what's happened in the last week, because um last week and this week I met a lot of things, and I just want to do some reflection so that I can, you know, also give some experiences and just an opinions for you guys, or maybe share my journey, and let's see, maybe you will also just to experience that thing or no. So my story is that I am a person that, you know, they can call me the person that out of the box that include other people but not including me. And that thing has always questioned me. Am I a person who introvert or extrovert, or I am an ambivert, like in the middle of introvert and extrovert? And I question myself that will I able to work as a team with other people? Because, you know, in the past I have a lot of experience working with the team. Sometimes I work well, we talk well, understand each other, and we can achieve the thing that we set as a goal in order to finish an assignment or finish a project, final project. But in some in some group project I did not, you know, do well at all. And I you know, when I was in my year 4 right now, I tried to reflect back on my own journeys in my first year at university. What did I do wrong? What was my mindset back then, and how can I improve back? So this is talk about my university life when I was in my first year, and when I was um, in my last semester here in year 4. So there's a lot of things happens, and I am, you know, like I am grateful for all of those things, including bad things and good things that happen, because I believe that all those moments, even though, you know, somehow I struggle, somehow I happy, I enjoy life, I met new people, created a beautiful moments, not a beautiful moments but many beautiful moments, and up and down just like life always be. It's something that, you know, build me as a person. I'm not saying that I'm a strong person right now, it's just that I can, you know, I can have more experience compared to my old self, and that's what I'm proud of. I'm not proud of what I'm having right now, scholarship or grade A or whatever, but I'm proud of myself that I can learn from my own mistake and keep growing, keep continue learning from myself, from people around me, from the book, from the story, from the country that I'm living in, from the other country, from the, you know, the world, the historical, the human historical, or whatever that is new, that is interesting, that is me as a student, as a human, we should know in order to adapt with the new evolutions, new technologies, what is happens around the world. I'm grateful for all of that. And And one more thing that I am grateful for is that I am grateful that I know myself, what did I lack of, and how I'm going to improve it. It's just that I need more time. I need the right people who stay alongside with me, who keep walking with me. Dear, as you know that I got a scholarship to continue my study, and I'm not going to say specifically, but it's a scholarship that I got, and it's come from the effort, the knowledge, what I built since I was in my high school and since I was intern in my first year until the years until my last semester right now. There's once the result came out and I post about it, a lot of people say congratulations sister, congratulations own, congratulations Simon, that's my name Simon, you did a great job, I'm so proud of you, wow you're so cool, something 1 2 3 4 5, like it's a lot of people. I can't remember their names, I don't even look into their profile, but they say congratulations to me, even though it's in online or in like in physical. Right now when I went to school, when I go to school in every day right now, people look at me and then they recognize me and then they say, hey Simon, congratulations, I have saw an announcement and you passed a scholarship. That's so cool. Simon, can you share me some experience, how can you get past? Okay, whatever, blah blah blah. But you know what, I myself so tired and so exhausted to answer all those questions to I don't want to react anything at all from now on if there's people talking about that scholarship once again, because I am still myself, I am still the person that committed to learning. I am still a person that I want to learn from people, learn from the mistake. I want to maybe have a good future, maybe have someone that can be like my future partner, maybe have someone that can be my best friends. I don't have any best friends. I don't have a, what exactly called a friend. I just have someone that a mentor. I have mentor, but I don't really have a best friend. That means that I cannot find anyone that could accept me as me, because a lot of version in me, and I'm not easy to trust anyone if they only a person who come and go. I just want anyone that that accept me as who I am, and maybe we stay forever together. We like keep each other grow. But I have no one, so it's a little bit sad. But it's not something that's negative. In a negative way. I view it in a positive way, that because of that it made me as an independent person. I text the I when I don't have anyone to be with, to stay with, even though during the study or during my working, I enjoy being uncomfortable staying with myself. I'm comfortable staying with myself. So for example, if some people they enjoy having friends, so when they are alone they try to avoid themselves with playing smartphone, or they're doing something that make them feel like they're busy because they don't want to feel like they sitting alone or they're eating alone. But for me, I'm very comfortable being alone, and I can enjoy it. But that doesn't mean that I am not a social person. Once it comes to an events that we need to network with people, I also about to speak up. It's just that I need to fulfill, to maintain my energy during the conversation, and then when I stop talking, it very drain my energy, just like that. If they say that, okay Simon, can you talk with a lot of people in even in a program, do a presentation, do a very attractive presentation, yes I can do, I can perform during that. But who am I, who I am actually, I'm not that kind of person that like the loud, the crowded environments. I just want something that's give me peace and that refresh my brain, my thinking. And and this is just what I said. In me they have a lot of version. I am a campus, like person that reacts so fast, a person that somehow I couldn't control my emotions, somehow I am very quiet, I don't want to speak, I can control my emotions inside me. So there's a lot of version in me, and not everyone have that lot of version and can accept me as who I am. And that's why I think that because I don't have any passion, and maybe I cannot find it one person yet, and that's fine. So um, when I was in my first year, second year, third years, I think I made a lot of mistake, and that should be in a shorter video for you guys, because right now I kind of like talk about random thing, and it's going to be long, to be a long video. So um back to the question that people ask me, I think I couldn't answer them because in order to got a scholarship, they, you know, it have, okay, the process in exam it's one thing, but another thing it's about understanding about yourself, and understanding about ourselves it take years. You have to ensure that are you a person that helping like to help other people or not, and why you like helping other people, because you want all those people treat you the same way you treat them, or what. You really need to be cautious, you know, like be aware of the every actions that you do, and ask the question why you do that, and then if you do that what make you feel, and how you feel about it. If you feel good, is it actually good because I want. I think for me, no one's going to tell me that okay, during university the necessary thing is that you have to discover about yourself. What do you learn, what do you want to do after graduation, what's what career path you want to walk in, or what is your dream actually. No one's guide me, but one day I rely on my own that okay, that's my future vision. I want to be like this in my future. I draw it by my own hands, and I imagine my own self in front of the mirror, or whenever I'm doing anything. I think getting to know myself it took me around 4 years. I can say totally that when I was back then in my high school, I couldn't know myself well, but I just knew that I am interested in technology, because I learned to learn something that new. I love to learn something that got me curious, something that made me like want to figure it out. I'm not like doing easy stuff, because I know that when we doing easy stuff it's gonna be like an easy life, but I want a challenging life that keep me grow. It's like you go to the gym and then you work out. If you still work in the same, you know, kilo, you're gonna stay having the same muscle. But if you know, you upgrade yourself from one level to another level, your muscle will grow according to that, but it's just that it takes longer time. So it's the same as me applied to me for my academic journey. I always the ones who, you know, if I achieve doing the easy exercise, I will continue to do the difficult exercise to test on my own knowledge. And for technology, it's the same. Technology always upgrades, always have new technology, another use technology, and that's the reason that I know exactly what I want to do. So I am also not a person that follow the trend. Okay, I know exactly how people going to you know, like gets a lot of view, or when they create any video they play on that lyrics, that music, it's going to have a lot of view. But what does that view mean? Okay, for example, if I am posting a short video with a, you know, like a song that is right now on trend, and I got around 1K, 2K, what does that view mean to me? It's mean my goal is not to get a lot of view. It's just that I can express what on my mind. I can share something to maybe one people or two people that have similar experience with me. And I am also not a person that, you know, like to get a lot of attention. I like to share the knowledge with people. I like to help other people, to provide without expectation. Okay, I help them. If they thank you, it's good, and I'm happy for it, if they appreciate me. But if they not, I just give to them. Okay, just let it go because I am happy when I give to other people without any expectation, without something that I want back. I still have an ambitious dream that I want to be, but it's not when we give something to other people, it's not always that we have to expect that we gonna gain something back, you know. I'm not the one that being friend with other people and take advantage of them. I'm not the person that okay, I want to be friend with you because you are an outstanding student. You can help me to get a good grade during the course. I'm not like that. I am being friend with you because I love who you are. I love the way um that you you know that you the way that you performs, the way that you motivate me to do the same as you, and that's how I be friend with someone. But I don't find anyone that I can be called friends or walk to school to learn in the libraries together. No, I only know some people that they can ask out for help, they can ask me for help, and then that's it. We only ask each other for help when we both need, and I don't think that's called a friend. It should be someone that like keep the relationship alive, keep in touch together, and somehow I feel like I just want to have anyone to work with, but because I'm used to it since I was in my high school, so I don't think that it's an uncomfortable feeling. But it's just my true self. Somehow I feel upset or disappointed with um with some people that I can be friend with, but that's not like something that stick on my mind. It just happened um for a while, and then I tell myself back that it's good and possible because you have your own goal you need to focus on, and that's something that out of your control. I can't control people. Okay, you are a good people, I want to be friend with you, I found you very inspired. You inspire me a lot, so can we be friends? You have to be my friend. No, I cannot say that. It's something that out of my control. So what I can is that I only like observe that person or look up to that person and learn from them from a distance. And if I have no one to look as a role models or look for an inspirations to keep motivations in my life, I will focus on the goal. I will focus on my family, those who stay next to me, who stay keep in touch with me, who very worried about me and want to see me doing better, keep doing good job. I will try doing hard working hard for all those closeness people, rather than the outstanding friend, rather than outstanding student that they don't want to be friend with me. hmm. When I in my last semester in my year 4, I reflect back on my first year in university. I am a province student. I got enters into university. There's a lot of things that I face, there's a lot of new people that I face, but one thing that's good about me is that I am very brave to learn new things. And I met people that they open-minded, that they guide me through the journey of learning English. I learning grammar, learning how to read, learning how to speak, learning how to present the idea, how to do the presentation using slide, Canva or something like that. That's all new for me. And even teacher himself also the one who criticize on me. But back then when I was studying, I didn't think that it was something that bad affects on bad bad opinions or bad feedbacks on me. He's still an inspiring teacher. It's just that he want to see me put more effort rather than going with the flow back then. So I forgive everyone. I just somehow remember all those moments, and it like it's pop up in my mind, and I just want to when we speak out, it somehow help us to release all those indoor feeling. Because when you already at a point that okay, you find what you want to pursue, and then people like applause you, congratulation you, but they don't see the journey that you walked so far. They're not the one that walked it with you. They just see you when you, I could say that succeed, or not a succeed, but just achieve a step at a point in your life. So it's kind of like you have something, if you're talking about a scar, or like something that we get after having flighting with anyone, something that I have it in all my body, I have it in all my journey. My face right now, I can maintain my face with a serious face. I can be friendly, I can be sad, I can be anything, because I have already gone through all those feelings. I'm not a person that easy to react, easy to excite anymore. When I meet anyone, I can see exactly what's on their mind, because I am also just to be kind of that person, what they're thinking. And when you're a person that you have, you know exactly where you want to go, you have your own goal you want to achieve, rather than you following other people, keep following other people. Okay, the person A, wow, that person A is very good. I will search his name on Facebook, on Telegram, on TikTok, and follow them, they their account, so that I can know where did they go, what did they achieve, what did they do right now, where which school that they go to study, did they do a good grade, who is their friend. I'm not following other people's life. I'm just focused on my own. When we do something for our own, when we love ourselves rather than we focus on other people's life, I think that's the very good moments that you can like learning about yourself, know exactly what's on your mind, what did you improve on, what did you lack of. And that's how we grow, and that's how we easily know other people, when we know it's ourselves. I think knowing other people, um or like read other people, start from understanding our own emotion, our will in every actions and every thought that we have, and be careful with that, because thinking is only in the mind, but don't let it overthinking. Keep control of it. That's what I learned from YouTube as well. Talking about YouTube, no one's going to take me. Okay, YouTube, you can use it for learning, you can use it for searching exercise, for doing this, for doing that. Okay, if you're going to learn in the class, how can you take notes so that you can review back when it comes to midterm final exam. Okay, during your learning, you need to like documents, or you learn into a folder, so that when you graduate from your university, when you come to work, you can look back all those documents to ensure that you can review back your lesson and apply into the real productions. No one could tell me all of that. And it's something that I am found out myself when I graduate from university, and that's also the reason that I am being a mentor. I am being I am right now also someone who like giving advice to other people who they need help, because I understand exactly how it look like when we want help from anyone. And and I think this is going to be the last one. I still remember all the people that I have known. I could say that all the people that I was interested in them. I was put a lot of attendance, put a lot of efforts to express them that I am very interested in you. I remember all those person, or they would say that like my crushes, the one that we feeling attracted or attracted to. But that was in past. I very thankful to all those people, even though somehow they hurt my feeling. I only react on my own, and they know nothing about me. They don't even know my name somehow, and I just the one who like look to them from a distance. Because of them, I can learn and observe and take something that good to improve on myself. I would say that there's also a person that they do YouTube video content. The first time that I saw him is that he talking about like general thing happens in his life, that he trying to figure out what he want to do next after his high school graduations. And then I really don't like his speaking though, because it somehow so about the weakness about ourselves into the public. And it's like like taking off your t-shirt for other people to look to see. It's something like that. It's just my old mindset, but right now I turn from those negative mindset to something like, okay, that's the real thing. It's not only him that struggle with all those emotional state, like when we graduate from high school, moving to the university, there's a point in life that you need to make the meticulous, how do we call it, meticulous, careful decision whether which university you want to study, what major you want to study, and after your graduation, what do you want to do with those 4 years study? What is actually your dream? What is your plan in order to learn in this university? How you prepare your financial, okay, something like that. There's a lot of things that you need to consider on, and you need to plan for your own self, because at the end it's only you that have the full responsibility for your decision. And because of that person, even though I, like maybe that person doesn't know me, even though I only the one who, like trying to connect with him, but he don't respond back, I am also grateful that I got to know him, because he inspired me one thing about creating video content, speaking about what I'm thinking, so that another time, or maybe 1 year or 2 year later, I can see back he inspired me to keep doing the video, because I already give up. I started doing videos like around 2 years ago, or what, I forgot. You maybe can text in my channel, and right now I just start doing it back, and I don't need to be like edit the video or making it very attractive, interesting for other people to watch, or to ensure that I have enough skill in video editing. I don't need to do that. I just need to be real, like just make it. Don't have to be perfect. You just start doing it. And also there's a lot of person that thanks me, not only that one person, but all those person I expect nothing from them. Okay, even though I love them, I couldn't have them, and it's fine for me. I'm not the one who, okay, I need to do everything to get the person to be to be with me. Like he belongs to me, so he have to love me back when I love him, when I love her. I'm not the person like that. I am very like like easygoing person, that I love freedom. So the people that I look for also, I love freedom, so I give freedom to people to choose whether they want to be with me or not, and that's their decision. If they want advice, I give advice. If they don't want, I will try to keep up my mouth, like close my mouth, not to speak anything, just to listen to them, because sometimes they don't want advice, they just want us to listen. So I really learn a lot. The more we older, the less kidding thing that we speak out, the less mind that we have, because all those big responsibility, and all those moments, it take us to be the person that more mature, more patient, and someone that we, and every action that we do. And I think that's how we grow, and that thing that shape our character doesn't take at school at all. It the school that provide you the chance for you to explore yourself, and you can explore it or not. It will depends on you. It will depends on people that you work with, did you learn with, did you call friend, okay. So oh, one thing about me, I very, like I'm not, even though the people that study with me in class somehow add friend to me on my Facebook, on my Instagram, on my follow my TikTok or something like that, I somehow don't like to be like, okay, we are classmates in class, we be nice to each other, we help each other, we maybe steal lunch with each other, we steal note, we help each other during the exam, but doesn't mean that I want to be friend with them during my as an online friend. I somehow, I have a feeling of, I don't know, that's called insecure, uncomfortable, or what feeling, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not mixed with the right person yet, or what, I'm not sure. I'm a person that I share the story with people, but only the story that I want to share, not all the story that person need to know. And once anyone trying to get to know me, that into that deep the core of me, I feeling like I'm not happy with that, because it feel like I want to keep distant. That people is very good, they inspire me a lot, they give me a lot, but I just want to keep a distance. Maybe if they stay longer, I may be open that distance, but if not, I'm gonna keep it like I don't want anyone that close, because I know myself that what I'm big of and what I want to improve on. I can speak out, I can ask what they have, but doesn't mean that they always need to provide to me unless I want them to provide. Somehow I don't like to be like a person that, okay, I want your help, can you help me like this, like this. I'm not like that. I try to figure out all the way on my own, and if I couldn't do it, I will ask for help. But if I don't ask for help, it's fine. You can just let me do it my own, figure it out my own, struggle it all my own. It's okay. I can handle it. I try my best to handle it. I want to you know I want to feel that tough moments. I want to feel that pressure. So it's also something that make me stronger, make me a person who, much more, how do we call it? I don't know. But somehow I want to explore things on my own as well, without always asking help from other people. And that's feel like I am a very like person that different from other people. I would say that if I am a boy from, like different from me, not me, I would view myself as a person that, like rare to have not many people like me. And I also don't know where I can find that one person that can see all those versions in me. I don't know where I can find him, but I hope in the future there's someone that truly understand about me, and they have something that can complement with me. They have something that I want to improve on, and I can provide them back with what I have, what I can improve on them, like complement each other. I hope I can find them in the future. Okay, so in conclusion, there's a lot of things that I talk in this video. It's about my my background since I was in my high school, and then how my university look like, and personality about me. Who am I exactly? I'm not okay. Who am I exactly? And just my, like some of my ideas. I don't know what do they call it. Then review on English vocabulary. I just speak on what's on my mind, so my English is not that good. But if you listen so far at this end, I hope that you can drop me any comments, and I am happy to read all those comments and keep in touch with you. So thank you so much. I couldn't really come to a good conclusion to say that it's good to say things out even though it's a little bit tired. So I hope you have a nice day, and I hope you can keep up with your study, with your work, and maybe you can share your journey online just like me too. Maybe I can see yours, or you can keep it for your own just like me. Bye bye.